Hello, everyone. It is time for another book update. I missed my normal Friday weekly book vlog. I've missed it for the last couple weeks, but last night I was busy assisting my daughter. So you get me on a Saturday. So hello, everyone. Thank you for following my journey. For those of you just joining me, I'm DeAndrea Matthews, also known as DC Matthews, on some of my books. And I am in the process of writing, publishing, and releasing my next book, which will be book number 12, depending on which one comes out first. I've got two book projects that I'm a part of, the one that I'm writing for myself, and then also I am a co-author on an anthology that's coming up. So depending on when each one is published, it might be number 12 or number 13 for me. But in either event, my next book that I'm writing is called The Night Season: Unlocking the Mystery of Your Dreams. So that's my current work in progress. Right now, I am at 10,598 words. Not a lot has changed since the last update where I gave you my word count. I'm going to stop sharing word count at some point because I'm almost finished. It's going to be a relatively short book, only about 100 and some pages, but I want to also share what's next, because as you're following my book journey, I don't want to take for granted that everyone is familiar with the process. So even though I'm still, adding some finishing touches here and there, going through, making sure it has all the complete thoughts that it needs in order to get the point across that I'm trying to make in the book and have a true benefit for the readers, I also am in the process of planning the launch and what that looks like. And because I have a little bit more, not much, but just a little bit more free time to work on my own projects, I'm going to put much more thought and effort into my own book launch. I have been an author 9 years now. So over the last 9 years, of course, I've learned things, I've done things differently, but I have also spent a lot of time juggling multiple projects, and I haven't really had a chance to put a lot into my own book projects. I only have 3 clients' projects that I'm working on currently to finish up, and then I'm going to be shutting down as far as accepting submissions for other people's projects. I will focus on my own for a while to be able to give it the justice that it deserves. I'll say it like that. But as far as the launch, I've got a couple things planned. And again, I don't have a full plan in place yet. I'm really just thinking about what this is going to look like. But so far, I do know that leading up to the launch of the night season, there's going to be some live Q&As. A lot of people have questions about dreams, dream interpretation, symbolism, and things of that nature. I share a lot on the Visions International Ministry social media regarding dreams, and I will start sharing on my own personal platforms as well as a part of that. So it'll be some live Q&As. There will be some excerpts from the books being shared. I will probably do a few challenges. Definitely will have pre-orders at least a month in advance of the actual book release date, which is scheduled for October. And then also there are some behind the scenes things that I need to do, and I encourage other authors to do as well. Before you have a book coming out, it's always good to check your Goodreads page. Goodreads is an excellent resource for people who are authors, or if you are readers, there are lots of resources available there for readers as well. So I'm going to be updating my Goodreads page. I'm going to be utilizing some of their content and opportunities to promote the book. I'm also going to update my Amazon author page. For you authors out there, make sure that you have engaged your Amazon author page. Every author that has a book on Amazon has the opportunity to have an Amazon author page. If you have not claimed your Amazon author page, you want to make sure you do that. And then once you do that, you want to update it regularly. I should probably check it quarterly and update it. But with my schedule, I just have not had an opportunity. So I definitely want to go over, review my Amazon author page, update any videos, update any pictures, promos, and things of that nature to make sure that it's as current as possible. I also will be engaging my blog. I have a blog, and I don't halfway blog as often as I need to, but I'll be updating my blog with some content. And then, of course, they're going to continue to be social media posts. So those are just a few things that I have in mind. I'll definitely be utilizing some beta readers, trying to get some other influencers in place to help to share content, some promotions. Of course, promotions should always be mutually beneficial. It's not just about getting people to help to promote you, but cross-promoting other authors. That is always a plus. So all of that is going to be going into the launch of my next book. So those are just some thoughts that I wanted to share as I'm giving my next book update. I don't know what the following book update will look like, but the cover is done. The front cover is done. I still have to complete the full book itself, which includes the front cover, back cover, spine. The back cover includes the about the author, which should be specific to the book you are releasing. It should not read like an obituary. It should not read like your full professional biography. So, definitely have to make that, and also complete the book synopsis. Not my favorite part, but I have some wonderful people on my team who are going to help me to make it fabulous. So the about the author, the book synopsis, of course, making sure that your ISBN number and your price and all that is engaged on the book cover as well for the full complete book cover. So have to do that. Everything else pretty much is in place. I have my ISBN number already. I already have the Library of Congress control number. I still have to submit my copyright. So there are other things on the checklist, but again, those are minor as I look at the grand scheme of things. Definitely in the home stretch, definitely in the place where I can breathe a sigh of relief almost. This has been a book that I've wanted to complete for quite a while. I have a love for teaching people how to interpret their dreams, and this is really a supplement to that type of service, that type of work that is provided. So that's my book update on today. Again, thank you for joining me and following my journey. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. And if you're joining us for the replay, I'd love for you to say hello and put in hashtag replay in the comments. This has been Dr. DC Matthews, otherwise known as DeAndrea Matthews, and I'll talk with you soon. Have a great day, everyone.